You step away to go to the bathroom, right? And when you step away, all of the men around her, because she dressed this way, she done put that energy out in the room, and that seductive energy, that demonic energy is gravitating all the men, and you think every man gonna come up to her in a nice, wholesome way? Huh? You don't think some man may come up to her and grab her on her ass? Or Khayree, Beckem from Kuttah Spoken Truth, back at you. Fellas, I want to ask you a question. If a woman don't listen to you, can you really say that's your woman? If you dealing with a woman, even if you sign a contract with her, put her in wifey position and she don't listen to you, is that your woman? There's a lot of guys out here just dealing with this issue, just dealing with this problem. And they act like it's okay. And because you act like it's okay, women act like this is okay. But when you move like this and you allow your woman to move like this, do you ever think about this being very detrimental to you? Do you ever think about this being very dangerous? Huh? A lot of you guys don't take this into consideration. I want you to hear me loud and clear. A woman you can't correct is a woman you can't protect. Did you hear me? A woman you can't correct is a woman you can't protect. And Corey Holcomb on his 5150 show deal with this. And we're going to react to the topic that he's talking about at hand. All right?
Bold statement. Bold statement. Craig,
I'm listening.
Darlene, everybody who in here. If you love somebody for real, you got to be willing to be hated by that person.
This is I can see that.
Let me put it to you. Let me put it to you. Let me put it in your ear again.
I'm going through
A lot of motherfuckers
Craig slipped that in. I'm going through that.
say I love you. And if that's true, you have to be willing to be hated by that person. See, if you my woman, it's certain shit you can't do because I love you. I'm not gonna let you bring us down because of what you feel like doing. And if you get mad at me and stop fucking with me over it, that means this other bitch about to move in.
Did y'all hear what he said? Fellas, if you really love a woman and she's not listening to you, if she's not trying to hear you out because you refuse to correct her, this is a major problem. See, a lot of you guys, this is the issue. A lot of you guys, you never want your woman upset with you. You never want her mad at you. You tell yourself, I'm not going to say nothing to her because I don't feel like dealing with her attitude. And so what end up happening, you allow her to do whatever she want to do, say whatever she want to say, dress any way she want to dress, because you scared of the backlash. of a woman being mad at you, a woman being angry with you. But as Corey Holcomb just pointed out, if you really love a woman, you don't care if she get mad at you. You're willing to be hated by your woman because you know your love is legit. And at the end of the day, you loving her is what's going to protect her and spare her from a lot of issues that most of the time these women's not even aware of because they still having a problem to understand male nature. Because you don't want somebody else getting between her legs. You bow down to her and refuse to say something to her when you know what she's doing or what she's wearing is going to endanger not only her, but you. So guys, you have to, come on, man. Man, at the end of the day, man, you can't let these women, be this way if you love them. I often tell women, if a man don't love you, he's going to let you do whatever you want to do. He gonna let you wear whatever you want to wear because he don't love you. But see, a lot of guys don't want to be real about this. A lot of guys don't want to, talk about this. You're not going to allow her to do things that's going to ultimately become a threat to her, a threat to her safety, a threat to her integrity because you love her. Now, if you're dealing with a 3 or 4 or Tatiana, all you're doing is beating down, man, you can do whatever the hell you want to do because I don't care about you like that. I don't love you. All right? You for the street. You for the game. But you ain't, come on, man. That's how I know a lot of these guys really don't love their women because they be out, their women just, oh, man, it's shit crazy, man.
But if I love you, I'm going to look you in your eye. Because I can't discipline you the way we used to in the 70s.
Right.
In the 70s, motherfucker be like, go give me some water. You can't do that no more. You can't do it no more. So to show your love, you have to stand there in the midst of the good and the bad. But stand where you standing. You can't.
You see that? You got to stand, man. At the end of the day, you got to stand, but stand as what? A man. Stand as a man. Don't let isolation, don't let being alone, loneliness, keep you from being a man. Always be a man. You hear me?
Fold. Do you know if we accepted the rules, I'm talking about black people, we wouldn't even be able to drink out the same water fountain as Caucasian people. If we accepted the rules, that's just an example I'm using. But in a situation where you love somebody, if you really love that person like you say you do, you got to be willing to be hated by that person because love comes with some goddammit guidelines that must be met.
Must be met and uphold. And if you're not willing to uphold, see you. Bye. Okay? And guys, I'm going to constantly tell you, in this day and time, there's literally 7 women to 1. So why are you getting bent up out of shape over one woman that don't want to listen to you, that don't want to comply, that don't want to cooperate with you? Huh? Fellas, I want you to hear me out. Please hear me out. Hear me out. How many women that left a good guy and end up finding another one? I'm waiting. Huh? How many women can say they jumped out of a relationship with somebody that was high value, that was a good guy to them, and they end up finding somebody exactly like him or even close to him? I'm waiting. Or did she get out of something that was good, something that was safe, somebody that really loved her and willing to correct her behavior, right? And when we talk about correct, we talk about out of the love. We're not talking about no, physical abuse or nothing like that. So those of you that want to get negative, man, go to somebody else's channel with that bull crap. But we talk about correct. Hey, I'm not gonna let you wear that. And if you want to wear that, you can't be my woman. This is what we're talking about. Okay? You're not gonna talk to me like that. If you're gonna talk to somebody like that, you need to go find you. That's what we mean to correct. Okay? So don't be coming on here talking about whatever.
And all young people who in relationships, I know you hear me, and I know that you thinking. The reason you thinking, because you've been in situations with that person that you say you love, but you let that person run all over you.
And it's just not young people. Huh? I know he's making a point right here, but it's a lot of you old guys. A lot of you established guys. You let women run all over you because you don't want her mad at you. You don't want to be hated. But don't you know, guys who willing to be hated, the world see them as the bad guy. And don't you know women is attracted to bad guys? Women is attracted to guys who wanted to correct them, not let them get away with their buffoonery. Huh? Don't you know women banging the doors down on guys who wanted to be masculine? And who got standards? Because even though outwardly, or even with their mouth, they'll say, I don't want somebody that's controlling this and that. But what they fail to understand, the natural order, the natural course of things is femininity is drawn to masculinity, right? And so that feminine part of a woman is drawn to the masculine part of a man. And so a lot of times you guys who let your woman do whatever she want to do, right? She don't respect you. She lose attraction, And then what end up happening? She don't respect you. She lose attraction for you. Now she's dealing with somebody else on the side who's willing to stand up to her and put her in her place. I know you can listen to all these podcasts. You can listen to all these women that's getting out here lying to you, talk about they don't want that. Oh, you insecure, you control this and that. No, femininity. When they talk about no low vibrational woman, no low quality, no. Femininity. Love the man that's willing to check them and put them in their place. Huh? It's just the reality.
Let that person do what they want to do. I done been in a situation with a girl who I used to think she was so beautiful, but she dressed too loosely in public. Like, this was in 2003. She had on a see-through blouse with the titties out. Imagine this in 2003.
Yeah,
And we went somewhere. I was like, girl, I was still young where I wasn't bold enough to say, bitch, you done lost your mind. I ain't gonna be in the streets with you like that.
right.
But I was just like, you can't wear that. But I said it.
Hey, you got to be bold. You have to be bold. You can't be out here playing with them. They need to know from jump start who you are as a man.
Hesitantly. And she heard the bitch assness in me because I was scared.
And women would test you. They would test you. They come out the room, dressed some type of way, and you look at them. If they say what, they're saying what because they're about to test you. If you don't say nothing after she say what, you go like, no, nothing. Don't worry about it. They're going to keep pushing and pushing. They don't pull your cards. And if you keep that behavior up, she eventually going to ultimately lose respect for you. And then somebody else out there, she's going to be getting wet for because he's not scared of women and he's not scared of losing women. So when she come out the room, you give her that look and she say what? You supposed to be like, don't use the word bitch, but you supposed to be like, what you mean what? Go take that shit off. And she say, why I have to take it off? This is when you really show your manhood. Oh, well, you can't, I'm not going out with you. I don't even want to be with you no more. Because if you're going to be dressing like a hoe in the streets, then you need to be in the streets. Goodbye. Okay? Be like Donald. I know a lot of y'all don't like Donald Trump, but yeah, that show, hey, look at her. You're fired. Huh?
I didn't understand that. I could not allow that while you with me. If I love you.
Listen, my woman, hey, every time she buy something, and it's getting through, hey, no, send that back. That ain't gonna work. No, hell no. I love you. All right? But I'm not scared to be by myself. This is how Kuttah Spoken Truth move over here. Because I know it. And like I said, I got a different channel for the Bible, but I know what the Bible says about prophecy when it comes to men be able to get women in this day and time, in these prophetic situations. Huh? So I'm not, I love you, but you don't want to dress the way I say dress. You got to go. You hear me? So even when she looking on something for Amazon and whatnot, what you think about this? Oh, I got to see it on you. Well, I ain't gonna get it. Yeah. Yeah. And not just my daughters. My daughter, nah, I got to see it. No, you ain't about to be out here like no hoe. Right? And claiming me? No, hell no. Because these women don't understand male nature. Another man be looking at me like, man, he supposed to be all this and his woman out there. No. No. All right. And she know if I stop saying something, this is the difference between me and you guys. If I stop saying something to my woman, she know it's over. Kuttah Spoken Truth, he done moved on. No, you ain't about to be out there dressing any kind of way.
I can't let you put us both in jeopardy. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But she still did it.
She did. I ain't with the bitch no more. But I'm saying.
You see how you pointed that out? She still did it, and I'm not with her no more. You got to be able to cut ties with women you can't correct because, as he just pointed out, she's putting both you and her in danger. And you're going to be out here like R. Kelly. I'm fighting for my life.
I thought I loved this woman, but I must not have loved her to let her present herself naked in front of me in Inglewood, California.
You see that? You see the point he just made? I'm telling you, when you really love a woman, you're going to say something. Okay? And a lot of these women don't know this psychologically. They would forget, oh, he loved me. He let me do this and that. That guy don't really love you. He may have some type of infatuation for you. He might have some type of attraction towards you, but he don't really love you. Because when you love something, you are overly protective over it. You hear me? And you're going to do whatever you can as a man to not allow them to put themselves in danger and something where it can critically go wrong.
That was dangerous. This is just one example of what I'm trying to show all of the people who may not be aware of how cold this world is. If you really love somebody, especially men, if you really love that woman, you got to be willing to be hated by her too, because what's right is right. You cannot be in public like that with your woman because she will put you both in jeopardy. This is yet but one example.
And there's many examples. He's just dealing with the clothes. That's many example. You be out, just say you go to an event and she dressed all slutty, right? Dressed like a bitch because that's the energy a lot of these women want to have. She out there moving like a 3 or 4 dog, and she out there dressed that way. You step away to go to the bathroom, right? And when you step away, all of the men around her, because she dressed this way, she done put that energy out in the room, and that seductive energy, that demonic energy is gravitating all the men, and you think every man gonna come up to her in a nice, wholesome way? Huh? You don't think some man may come up to her and grab her on her ass? Because from the jump start, you was afraid to say something to her about what she was wearing out. A lot of you guys, you create your own problem because you keep your mouth closed. Huh? Because you're afraid. What the hell you afraid of? At the end of the day, what the most can happen to you? Huh? What the most can happen to you? She leave. That's it. Let the headache walk out the door. Let the liability walk out the door. Let the burden walk out the door. Huh? Because when you sit down and really think about it, all the issues and problems she was bringing you, all the money you had to start giving out and spending. You talk about the worst can happen, and what? She ain't no better than a debt collector out here. That's all she is. But you don't want to lose her because of this right here. Hold up a second. You don't want to lose her because this all that she can make you feel. This is why you don't want to lose her. I mean, what is we talking about, man? What? Let's get some more of this.
This is yet but one example.
That was just, wait a second. Can I ask a quick question?
Of course. Give it.
Was that somebody you were just messing with? Because when you say woman, wouldn't your woman know at a certain point, like, how to be around you or how to dress appropriately?
This bitch worked for the airport. She was needed.
Okay, so that's the kind of woman. Okay, when you say that's my woman, I'm thinking woman, like, man.
Well, she was my woman. Shit, that bitch worked for the airport. She was very important, instrumental in my life.
I guess D missing what he was saying. Yes, she was his woman, but he didn't have enough wherewithal at that time, being younger and not knowing the game, as he pointed out, to know how to properly deal with it. So now he's telling men, this is how you deal with it. Don't end up like I was when I was younger. Okay?
At certain degree, but obviously she really wasn't then, I guess, because if she showed up in a
But
manner that
hey, D had a good point right there. This is what I said in the beginning of the video. If a woman don't listen to you, how in the world you saying she's your woman? She's not your woman. She's everybody's woman. This is what you got to understand. You hear me? Well, no, she is my woman. How she's your woman? When she dressing in a way for all of us as men to look at. Huh? But she's your woman. What sense do that make? She's your woman, but she dressed in a way where I know that she have a tramp stamp, and you the only one that's supposed to know that. Huh? How in the world men know 80% of your woman body, but she's your woman?
I wish the bitch would have wore her airline outfit out with me, goddammit, instead of being out there naked like that.
Yeah, she didn't care.
But this is just one example. Like, I had a girl who was real loose-lipped. I had a girl, one day I was out with her, and it was an NBA player, and he was very famous, and there was a lot of women around him. And the girl I was with walked up to him and said something about, I know you like all these bitches around you like that. And my mouth
Oh yeah.
dropped.
What the
Yeah,
how
she chose.
embarrassing.
That's
I said, do
crazy.
you know that man? And she said, no, I don't know him. I
Ooh.
said, when you out somewhere with me, you don't speak to niggas you don't know? Are you out of your mind? Do you have my permission to say something to that man? It's just a lot of people might.
That's flat out disrespectful. Flat out. And the crazy thing, women would get mad at you for doing exactly this when they are the ones that prone to do it all the time. What sense do that make it? Make that make sense. Here it is, you don't even know the guy and you have enough boldness while you with me to go talk to another guy? Are you crazy? A lot of these women will speak to men while they out with you before you even speak to them. Breaking the chain of order, breaking hierarchy. Woman, you don't speak to a man unless I speak to him first. But if you want to speak to another man without me speaking to him first, guess what? I'm going to leave you there speaking to him. Because I'm not going to tolerate disrespect. I don't care what nobody tell you. It's disrespectful. It is. And a lot of you guys, you constantly being disrespected by your woman. Even the scripture, Ephesians chapter 5 say, your woman supposed to reverence you. But every time you're out in the public, man, she don't show no deference, no respect towards you at all. And you don't think guys is not talking about you behind your back? You best believe that saying, man, that guy, man, his woman, she must not be happy at the house because she was so quick to come up to me and talk. Man, she running all over him. Like Corey Hawkins said, she got loose lips. And you know what? I'm talking about real men, male nature. You know what real men ain't? If a woman got loose lips, you coming up to another man and talking, why your man there? You know what he thinking? Oh, she wants some meat on her lips. Okay? And these women be thinking, oh man, he talked back to me because he a baller, celebrity. Oh, he talked back to me. You think that man is gonna look at you and be like, oh, this is somebody I'm gonna take serious. Or he gonna be like, okay, she loose lips. She don't respect her man. So let me go ahead and slap her a few times with this meat. And I know you. I know you thinking, no, yeah, something wrong with you. That's what they be telling them after they done bust them out. You thought it was something more than this? And you don't even respect your guy. What you think? What? You crazy.
I not agree with this. I understand, but I'm willing to be hated by a bitch.
Right.
I mean, I ain't got to say bitch. I mean woman, because you can't do.
I understand the point he making, but don't get mad at this. The point he's making is your woman ought to have an attitude, be mad at you sometimes. But to pick up what he just said, if a woman get mad at you to the point that she don't want to be with you no more because you corrected her, then she is a bitch. Simple as that. Because bitches don't want to be restrained. They want to continue to be on bitch behavior. I said this before. Why have you allowed social media, this society, the matrix, to get in your psychosis, to make you believe that the standard of a woman, the woman you should be going after, is these women that's walking around tagging themselves as a what? A double negative. You go to the dictionary, no matter what dictionary you go to the dictionary and look up the word bad. That's already negative. Then you go look up the word bitch, that's negative too, in reference to a human being. So this world, and a lot of you guys fall for it, this world is telling you to go after a double negative, a bad bitch. And guess what? Bad bitches ain't gonna let you correct them. They ain't gonna let you correct them. And you are in danger. Y'all hear me? Let me repeat this, because this is a bar. I want y'all to hear me out. Every man that's with a bad bitch, you are in danger. Oh, wrong button. But let me say that again. I'm gonna say that again. I screwed that one up. Yeah, this is a bar. Every man that's with a bad bitch, a double negative, you are in danger. You are in danger. Who want to argue? Who want to debate that? Because a bad bitch thinks she's above the program. A bad bitch thinks she's above correction. A bad bitch don't think she need to listen to you. A bad bitch thinks she's above reproach. And that you, the sun, the moon, the stars, everything must bow down to her. And you give in to it. That's why you are in danger. And so many guys don't even realize they're walking around, they are in danger. They're in danger.
Do that while you're with me, because I know what happens when you got loose lips out in the streets with me.
Loose lips sink ships.
Yeah.
If don't nobody else say nothing to
Terrible,
you,
yeah.
I'm gonna say something to you because I'm trying to build something with you.
Hey, you got loose lips, you getting the fuck off of my ship, because I'm not about to let your loose lips sink my ship. Huh? No. You think I'm gonna be upset off one passenger having to get off my ship because they got loose lips? Huh? No. Hey, dock the ship down over there, okay? And you see them 10 women over there, tell them they can get on free, okay? Because this one bad bitch, she getting off. Hey, come on. As soon as they get on, hey, goodbye.
She had that outfit on?
No, this was a different broad.
Okay. Yeah.
This was a different broad. If she'd have had that outfit on, he'd have said something to her. Because old girl who basically felt like we was in Africa, because she had her chest out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck I'm gonna do with this? Yeah, she was naked, but the other girl, she dressed kind of conservatively, but she's loose-lipped in public.
Yeah.
If you got a woman that's loose-lipped in public with you, that's out of pocket, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I would love to hear, the panels.
Out of pocket. Big time. You gotta go. But anyway, man, go check out the rest of this. Artists must bomb rush the peace. Corey Holcomb 5150 show. To the next video. Peace.